Hi, today I invented a new sound. It's not new wave. Basically, I'm using I cleaned my dusty electric guitar, and I studied the chorus, the chorus effect, and the phaser effect, and last night. Now this time I'm going to, or the previous night. Now this time I'm going to play something. What I actually always play already with my new wave songs, the flanger on the acoustic. This time I'm going to use the flanger on my electric guitar. So the flanger is actually the sound of a surfboard, and at the same time the sound of the flanger being the surfboard requires like an action, like in the soundtrack, like in a movie there's an action. It's supposed to be an action. So an example of a person or a band that uses the flanger is the Bleach album by Nirvana. The whole album is using flanger, which is a surfboard sound, which actually for surfing, that's why it's probably the album is actually entitled Bleach, which actually means beach, and I can see the action there. They're all into having the an action for the theme, which is beach, and you can see it on his Kurt Cobain's and his gangs and his band are wearing like modeling or something, but you can see that their fashion sense at that time was about surfing, so they look like actually surfers. I don't know if you can see this, but that's how I studied it. And how I'm going to do this, so with the acoustic guitar, the right tuning is actually already in flanger without any capo. So the previous song I made with the capo, I keep removing it. When I was singing, it was all with the flanger, and I have to use the space sound, which is the chorus, when I'm not singing. That's why I put the capo back on. Now, this time, with the electric guitar, you have to do the tuning for the flanger, chorus, and the phaser. But what I invented was actually using the flanger, so that it would sound like my theme for the surfboard, which is actually derived from the Boy with the X-Ray Eyes album by Babylon Zoo, which is about space. But I'm not using their effects. It's not the same sound. So what they're using is chorus, flanger, and I forgot. But basically they're using any of those, but I'm not sure if they're using flanger. But the sound of the Babylon Zoo's the Boy with the X-Ray Eyes, it's actually where I came up with my new sound, and I'm gonna play it right now for the first time. And I've been chilling around here playing my electric guitar, studying a new sound. I tried the Nemesis raps and everything with the electric guitar, but it doesn't match, especially if I want to play at the beach with my guitar or electric guitar as a guest or something. But I invented the sound. I'm gonna try it right now using flanger and simultaneously with the how to do it is actually to set up the volume, the tones, and the amplifier volume, and the sound of the beach that you want to provide. I'm using a distortion, the real effect. So let me get the sound of the beach that I want, if it's still the same at night. So that's not the sound that I want. That's the sound that I want. It's in low volume. That's the sound of the beach guitar that I want to do. Now I'm going to set up the flanger effect without using the real effects. Now I'm going to combine it with this is the flanger sound. So that's the sound of the surfboard. When you think about the surfboard, the action sound, and my action is space life, or space, space dreamers, space life, like living on Earth, like at night, like in space, like even at day, like thinking about that Earth is in space, like you're still in space, like, you know, the space life, you know. It's actually, the flanger is also something about music, like a lot of musicians are using it. Even Bob Marley, their action is Rasta. But my sound is space. I'm gonna mix the tone now with the computer sound, which is the phaser. But I'm only using the volume knob. So that's the sound. Now I'm gonna play it now. It's going to be a freestyle guitar with the Babylon Zoo style. And also the way I sing the lyrics, freestyle. It's going to bring out my own version of their own style with this, but it's still the same. Got to lean under the sun tonight. got to be like the throw sounds in the space. Got to do it right now, do it right on the moon, satellite and meteorites. Want to do it like the Avatar, and that is why got to be the one doing it like, do it like, it like, do it like alien. In my spaceship satellite, I walk around on board like bringing my gun like my pistol, laser gun. With my fidget, I spin around in the shuttle. When I'm riding like in my car on planet Earth's streets and highways, got to be filled with device like I wanna play it. That's my new sound, like, for the beach. And there's no title. I just it was just a random idea, and I just thought about it and composed it right now. Like that's the action, the space life in the beach. Like I don't really surf. Like I really like it at the night at the beach. Like walking around, like checking the bars, checking the cafes, the on the beachfront, like checking out the souvenir shops, like walking around like that, and then also walking back towards the hotel or something, or the Airbnb. And sometimes when I wake up at night, like I'm alone, everyone's sleeping at the beach. Like I can smoke like what I always do here. Like I always have a different schedule, even when I'm out of town.